In Kiev's Independence Square, the angry protests of recent weeks have been replaced by flowers. Some merchants have reopened their stalls, while masked volunteers stand guard at Kiev's largest banks. But even as residents struggle for normalcy, the outlook for the country's economy looks bleak. The IMF's managing director, Christine Lagarde.
If the Ukrainian authorities were to ask for IMF support, whether it's policy advice, whether it's financial support together with economic reform discussions, obviously we stand ready to do that.
EU officials say immediate aid of about $800 million may be on the table, with another $2 billion possible if Ukraine decides to join the European Union. But economists say talk of EU integration may be premature. IG market analyst Alistair McCaig says major reforms are necessary before that happens.
It does raise the question as to how firmly behind as a nation they can be as far as integration with the EU is concerned. So I think there's going to be lots of twists and turns for this going forward, and I think it's still got they've got to sort themselves out first before looking further afield.
Ukraine's former Deputy Foreign Minister Valery Chalye says Ukraine will not barter its independence for financial aid, but he says the country is willing to work with its Western partners.
We are not, not trade our sovereignty on that money, very important. That's why I not have any other vision, only to cooperation with European Union, United States, Canada.
Despite an uncertain future with its former partner, Russia remains firmly in the picture. Moscow says it is withholding a $2 billion installment from an earlier agreement with Ukraine for emergency aid. Given its rising trade and budget deficits, analysts say the former Soviet republic needs about $35 billion to remain solvent. Arcega, VOA News, Washington.